if you want to see what I'm experimenting with this detergent, please stay tuned till the end of the video and I'll working. I thought I'd come back. I might be more alert today than I have been. I have been kind of under the weather. You may can tell through my videos. Today I feel a little bit better. I feel nicely from the test. Anytime you have an angiogram in the groin area, they put a plug thing in it and it's still, you know, swollen there, but I've been able to take care of my animals and do all this stuff. So I thought I'd come back and try to finish up this Dollar Tree haul. May not be able to finish totally up in one video, might take two. Got my little handy dandy remote here, and it's a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I tried on some stuff today that I showed in last night's haul. Can you guess which items I tried today? Leave it in the comment below. I plan on doing a video on some of the things I've been using and what I think of them, because, you know, we buy all this stuff and yeah, a lot of us actually use it, but we hardly ever tell you what we think about it. So that's my game plan for 2023, is to, even though it won't be all the items I use, I do plan on showing you a lot of them and what I think. So I'm just going to start, since it's a cold, dreary, almost rainy day, let's start out in the garden section. Bought me another rake. Leaf rake by Garden Collection. I love this rake. I know it's not heavy duty, but it's lightweight. And me with my arthritis and stuff, when I'm out in the yard, having something light. Oh, and I bought the pole. Not that I didn't already have a pole, but it goes to my other rake. I'm actually going to put this one up on the hill with my animals, and that way when I need it, I have it. Don't have to carry it back and forth. And again, y'all are kind of helping me out. I'll get it ready. But it's a good length. But like I said, it's through Garden Collection. I like to try to take the sticky stuff off when I can. I don't know why. It's just going outside. And it's not going to come off good. That's the thing about it. It's not going to come off good. But I love the rake. It's a good length. Sitting on the floor. I'm sitting on the chair. I don't have to bend as much. So if you can find this and you need a rake and a lightweight one, you can get that one. This one is a 5 for me. Out of 5. What else did I get on? Yeah, when I went through the line, the cashier said, "Oh, that's so cute." And she said, "We have the beehive too." And I said, "I done got the beehive." These are wreath forms. This is the bumblebee, bee wreath form. I see you. Was it Romper Room when we were growing up? Miss Marcia. Was Miss Marcia on Romper Room? It was on PBS, I think. She used to say, "I see Angie, I see Andrew, I see Connie, I see Klaus, I see Eugene." Yeah, that's what they would do. But anyway, I don't plan on making a wreath out of it, but I like the outline of it. And I don't even know if you can see it real well. I can, because I'm sitting right here. Nah, you won't be able to see it like that. But anyway, I do plan on using it outside. Bumblebee. Something I haven't seen until here the last time I went to the Dollar Tree They may have had it before. I don't know. I know when we went camping, Kenny said something about an air pump, like for basketballs, footballs, Nerf balls, and all that. They actually had the tool bench air pump with hose and needle for $1.25. So now we got one. Will we need it? I don't know. We can put it in the camper, and at least we'll have it. If Angie don't lose it first. But it's by Tool Bench. Anything, oh, this was not in the outdoor section. This I bought last year. Remember I told you, well, if you follow me enough, I had bought some of these last year, and I really need to hang them up, and it's for like rakes and your garden tools. Well, in the cleaning section, they had by Standard Essentials. This is the garden collection. This is the garden, let me see, Standard Essentials. This is for like mops and brooms and your little dusters and all that. You see what I'm saying? And do I know if it's going to be as good as this? I don't know. I'm going to try it. I will let you know if I remember. Or remind me. My family reminds me all the time of the stuff that I forget to do. Trust me. Another outdoor item. I'm not sure. Let me see here. It's for food warming. I always place the can designated holder or tray before lighting up right on level surface. I don't believe it says you have to do it outside. Let me see. I think you can do it outside or inside. I have a few of these already in my prepper tub. One of them 5-gallon tubs. But every once in a while, it doesn't hurt to pick up another one. One of these days, I might get around to doing some videos with all this stuff. Omi and I are planning on it. We just haven't made it yet. But this is the Quick Flame Tris Cap Chafing Fuel. Here, at least make me some warm water for coffee. So I just bought one of those for $1.25. And on the preparedness end, last night I showed some battery-operated lights that are 50 hours per candle. Battery-operated candles, 50 hours per candles. These are 5-hour emergency candles, 6 pieces, unscented. You get a total of just 30 hours, but you can actually use your lighter like you would get at the Dollar Tree. This is an old one, but you can get these at the Dollar Tree and have an emergency candle. It really wouldn't hurt to have one of these in every room. But of course, I don't need it because I have so many other candles, you know, that I get at the Dollar Tree. But I wanted to at least get one. And it's a 6-pack, 30 hours. What else that may not be as interesting? Toilet paper. 4-ply, 4 rows, 300 sheets a row, instead of 240 sheets a row. So it's 25% more sheets. They did have the 6-pack. I haven't been looking for it. The day I got this, they just had the 4-pack, but it's 25% more, 300 sheets a row instead of 240. I like the strong and soft for $1.25. It's gonna see, yeah, and it's septic safe. We have septic. I'm blocking my light. I'm trying to shine a little light on my face today. And my glasses are staying up better because these are the ones I normally wear. I was trying out some glasses that I'm debating on. Do I keep the frame? Is it worth keeping the frame? Do I donate them? So Kenny and I, collectively, because he helped me decide, I'm just going to keep my most favorite pair, and we're going to find out what we can do with the rest of them, because I love collecting glasses. I like glasses almost as much as I like my clothes. I do. It's just a fashion statement. Plus, they asked me when I went to the eye doctor, is it just for glasses or contacts? And I said, I've not worn my contacts in so long. let's just go for the glasses because I knew my insurance had paid for it, which they did. So, and all that'll be coming up when I actually get my newer glasses and where I go from there, because I did have some changes in my eyes. Uh-oh, Eli didn't find this. I showed this in a haul the other day when I was sitting here. You'll probably hear more about it in an empty haul, but it's a little piece of candy. But anyway, got one of these. And the 4-pack is easier for me. You know, when I buy the giant packs, it's finding a place to kind of hide them, stuff them, and all that. And the 4-pack is a really good size as far as if you need to find a place to put it. They had the bonus pack again of the paper towels, 140 sheets, custom sizes, 2 rows, 140 sheets 2-ply for $1.25. Great buy. Again, easy to kind of stuff it in different places. It's just been more recently that I've started doing more toilet tissue and paper towels again, because when all this first started out, you know when, Angie had big stacks of everything because we live in the country. I get ill, you know, I have low immune system, so when I get ill, I can't get out. I didn't want to have to send my husband to the store. And plus, if you need, paper towels aren't a need. Let's be honest. To me, they're a want, but I like using them just as much as I like using my microfiber towels. Especially with pet issues, like I've got cats, and you know what cats can do sometimes, and I've got a little doggy, and she makes messes, so I always like having paper towels on hand. I'm gonna have something to say to y'all at the end of this video when I show you one of these items. I'm gonna ask you a question, and I'm gonna ask you to participate. I started today. I'm just curious. I haven't even told Omi yet. I'm going to let her hear it on this video, okay? But that's at the end of the video. I use liquid in the at the Dollar Tree from Cascade in the plus section. It's $5. This is $1.25, 25 ounces. 25% more than the national brand, which we know what the national brand is, Cascade, and it is, yeah, expensive. Trying to cut down in a lot of corners. And have I showed it to you? Lemon scented. I was going to see if it actually tells you about how many loads it would do, because I've really never looked on these, if they actually tell you how many loads. I guess it depends on your washer. I say you get quite a bit of loads in it for 25 ounces, $1.25. Price Cascade, not $1.25. So I know I've used this years ago. I've not used it in a long time, and I'm not even sure it was this brand, but I know I bought it at the Dollar Tree. So I'm going to try this and see if maybe I can save a little money. But at the end of the video, you may see why I'm going to wait to use it at the end of the video. I hate teasing you, but that's just the way it is right now. Okay, what else do I have here? Let's go to self-care. Like I said, I used 3 products, new products today. Can you guess what they were from last night? I had hunted for them and hunted for them. I had them in the living room in a box. As a matter of fact, I still got some items in that box, but you'll see that later. So I'm getting my self-care stuff together. Let me see. I think I got most of it. Okay. One thing is hair color. Yes, my hair. I use this color Easy. I like this color, $1.25. Every once in a while, through the years, I change it up, and I go to Clairol, I go to L'Oreal, I go back to this. Does not have a conditioner in it, like a lot of the colors have, But I've got my own conditioner, and it'll be in an upcoming what do I use. And the day I use this and that, I got the most compliments on my hair color. Yeah, don't look at it. It's not been washed today or yesterday. I don't wash my hair but about once a week now that it's longer. I finally got it to slow down on the falling out. Plus, if you've watched, I cut a rat tail off because I hadn't had it trimmed in over 2 years, I don't think. But anyway, this is the color I use. And I use the palest blonde because my hair's dark. And that's the only one that really gets it to where I want it to be. And speaking of cutting off the rat tail, the scissors I used were just like these, only my husband uses them. Eli uses them. And guess what? They get dull. Yeah, and I know I could sharpen them, but I got me, and I usually don't buy anything with white. I usually like color, but I got me a pair to hide. Can I hide it? Because I used these to trim my bangs. I used them to cut my rat tail off. I've used them for years and years to cut Kenny's hair when he had hair. Eli says he only has 5 now. But that was partly because he actually didn't put the guard on the clippers and had to shave it off. He totally went bald, which he's got a pretty head. He could go bald if he wants to. I don't care. But now he's leaving a little bit, so I use these two to kind of even places up after he gets done clipping. Told Eli I need to cut his hair. That stinker butt won't let me or Omi or Papa. He wants to go to his hairdressers at Great Clips. Maybe I need to get him to start earning the money because I know how to cut his hair. Omi knows how to cut his hair. I'm a little dangerous on it. I only had 2/3 of the course when it came to cosmetology and decided it wasn't my profession. Omi's got 28 years in it. And Kenny's semi-pro at the clippers if he puts the guard on. So anyway, I got one of those to put up. My happy place. I'm thinking I got 2 things from my happy place, and one of them might be in that box, so I'll just show you this one right now. It's Body Scrub Eucalyptus Plus Fresh Mint by Bolero. Good for gift baskets, good for self-care. Like I said before, I don't use fabric softener in my towels and wash rags because I find that my skin exfoliates fairly well with a textured wash rag and a textured towel. But being on this self-care journey, sometimes it feels good to knock it up a notch or 2. And I've already got 1 or 2 body scrubs. And I love eucalyptus, mint, you can't go wrong. So one of these days I'll get in there, maybe some nice rainy day when you can't get out, and try this out. Yeah, it's getting a little long on this video, so I'll tell you what. I'm going to save the rest of this self-care stuff for the next video because I want to talk about something in a minute. Yes, I do. What did I do with... Okay. Laundry detergent. That's what I want to talk about. Laundry detergent. I listened to Tara on Dining on a Dime last night. I had actually slept through the show. I've been sleeping through Beverly. I'm sorry. I've been sleeping through your shows. I've just been on kind of a low energy level. I try to catch things and listen to it through the house. Actually, a moderator for Bev, and I need to apologize. I've been doing a lot of sleeping. Not sleeping, but napping at the wrong times when I should be doing something else. But Tara last night, her and her mama were talking about ways to save money. One thing is, Tara says she's going to have a show. Only go watch Dining on a Dime or Living on a Dime from last night. She talked to an expert about appliances and how we're killing our appliances with what we clean them with. And people were guessing about certain things that were killing appliances and the things I would have thought that you used to clean them. She did say no, but she wouldn't tell us what. She said it might be 3 weeks before we can tell. But she asked a question. How much laundry detergent is enough to do laundry? I already know what Prepper Princess said one time, but I think Tara went a little bit farther. I usually take the cap off and I'll fill it to the top right there, right? Do y'all do that? How much detergent do you think you need in laundry? A cap? 1/3 cup, 1/4 cup, 1/2 cup? I couldn't believe what she said. 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon will do a load of laundry and come out looking good. Go watch her show and see what she said. She has always all kinds of tips. She grew up a lot like we did growing up. No money, make do with what you have. So I like listening to her tips and tricks because so many of them Omi used on us growing up. And she didn't have TV, YouTube, and all that. It was just a progressive, you learn. So this morning, before I came on here, I've done 2 loads already. But I cheated. I used my Persil. Yeah. I had a bottle of my Persil left, and I thought, well, if I'm going to go a teaspoon, let's try it first, because I did a load of towels, and then I did a load of permanent press that I hang up. I actually even cut my fabric softener in my permanent press down this morning. Gonna see how that goes. Y'all try it with me and let me know if you try this and if it actually does save us money. I like to be able, if it works, not to have to use the little teaspoon all the time. So I'm going to try to come up with maybe 1 squirt, 2 squirt. You know how you do with the Dawn or all that. Just do a squirt here and a squirt there. But today I used an actual teaspoon. So I'll let you know what I think when my clothes dry. I already know the towels. They have no odor. They look clean. I'm going to try this teaspoon experience. I don't know, experiment. I don't know if I'm going to do it all the way till she finally gets her show out. Because she said 1 show is about an hour or so, and she's got somebody editing. That is 1 show. Because me and Omi have this discussion all the time about appliances not lasting like they used to. We have that discussion all the time. I've actually cut out the pods I was using because I seen what they had done to Michelle's and Nick's drain. But that's not really a clean, unless that, I don't know what she's going to say. That's 1 show I'm waiting on. And when it comes out, in case you haven't seen it, I'll let you know. So, this week, I'm going to be trying some laundry detergents. Like, Totally Awesome 32 loads, which is a bigger container. It's normally 20-something loads, but if you can get 32 loads, and if I'm using a teaspoon at a time, how many loads am I going to get? How long would this last? I don't know. I like to fill my videos with little tips and tricks that I do. Doesn't make it right, doesn't make it wrong, doesn't make it for everybody, but I learned from other people. Just like I said, I can't wait on Tara and what she's fixing to show, because it's a discussion Omi and I've had, Michelle and I've had so many times. And yeah, I can't wait on that. I've actually got at least 1 more Dollar Tree haul. Self-care. Yeah. I'm looking around to see what I got left. Food. Not been buying as much food either, but we'll talk about that another time. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I'm a little bit brighter. Don't have my glasses falling down on me. These are one of the newest pairs from Ben. I've had them a while. 2 years maybe. I don't know. I've had them a while. but they're not stretched out like the ones I've been trying to wear. I know they're a no-go. I've got a pair in a, I'll tell you about that later maybe. Maybe when I get my glasses. Let me know. Is my face makeup all right today? I used to need face makeup. Didn't think I was going to be able to, but I like it. Stay tuned. Thank you for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. Like I said, I'm a little bit more alert today. I might even have to do another video since I'm this alert. I'll have to wait and see how I look. But until next time, we'll talk soon.